a global race for critical minerals, climate crisis or military might. The world is in a frenzy, racing to secure the minerals that could shape our future. But this race isn't about building a greener tomorrow, it's about building the next generation of weapons. A recent report highlights how this global arms race is diverting resources away from climate action, threatening our planet's future. The Transition Security Project study, Mining for War, reveals a startling truth. The Pentagon is stockpiling critical minerals, essential for technologies like solar panels, wind turbines, electric vehicles, and battery storage, to name a few. These minerals are being hoarded for military use, from precision-guided weapons to AI-driven autonomous warfare platforms. Since President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill was passed, the Pentagon has been on a mission, earmarking billions to secure these minerals. Kem Rogerly, co-director of the Transition Security Project, warns that this is a dangerous game. He says, the Pentagon's trillion-dollar budget supports a global infrastructure designed for U.S. military domination, not national security. Using precious resources for military purposes instead of addressing the climate crisis is a clear demonstration of the insecurity the Pentagon creates. This isn't just a U.S. problem. Military spending has increased globally due to rising tensions and conflicts. The report highlights how this arms race is halting climate action as countries scramble to secure critical minerals for their weapons. The Pentagon's Defense Logistics Agency plans to stockpile almost 7,500 metric tons of cobalt, which could produce 80.2 GWh of battery capacity. Imagine the impact if this cobalt was used for electric buses or large-scale energy storage instead. Laura Steachan, the report's author, emphasizes the point: every ton of cobalt or graphite stockpiled for the military could be used for renewable technologies needed for the energy transition. The U.S. Department of Defense is the largest institutional emitter of greenhouse gases, responsible for about 80% of the U.S. government's emissions and generating more pollution than entire countries. Pentagon officials have long been aware of the climate crisis's potential impact on their operations, from flooding coastal bases to destabilizing countries. However, under the Trump administration, these concerns were dismissed. The report outlines a disturbing trend. The Pentagon's massive budget and influence allow it to shape mineral supply chains and markets. It has funded or shown interest in supporting at least 20 mining initiatives in the US and Canada, worth almost $1 billion, since 2023. This includes taking direct equity stakes in critical mineral companies, a bold move in US industrial policy. The report concludes that this prioritization of military interests over climate solutions is a threat to the planet's future and a just energy transition. It perpetuates a destructive cycle of militarism, undermining global peace and sustainability while crowding out civilian functions of the federal government. The Pentagon's silence on this matter only adds to the concern. It's time for a global conversation on this critical issue. Do we prioritize military might over the planet's future? The answer lies in the hands of those in power, and it's up to us to hold them accountable.